EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott now. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily, put it on.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That would give running right is Samuels. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott caught by Cobb. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Check 52. Check 53. I got it.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 63 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's one of those runs where you're thinking, is he going to run out of steam before he crosses the chalk? But he did not.
And whatever piano he had on his back, he was able to shed and make sure he got to the end zone. A terrific electric play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
10-6-6, bullet high. 44. Hey, Delta.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Set! Like 80. Go, Tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But what about them just taking it
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
He's checking. Crash.
Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt and the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Hey, 230. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. I can't believe we let you play. Easy.
On 1st down, Samuels. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
a 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Like 30. Like 54. I got check 24. Nicker, got to spin. Kill. Charge 61. Matchbox lights.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Prescott on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Slam. Kill. We're going to 53. Kill. He's coming. We're going to 54. Going to 53.
Here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. Letting one fly deep for Coop. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper 71 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of two ways, either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so that he doesn't get depth. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Now Roethlisberger on first down, and he fires one incomplete.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, you got 47. Here we go, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. It's caught. Cooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Elliott trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Go right in. Mike 50. Come on, D.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready? Lock 80!
Tackles.
These two.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it a second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Ben to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Forbath, the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Easy. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Why they press?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll come out in the pistol. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Recon, 132 fighter.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T. He's coming. Double up. 77.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mike,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. So they keep on the ground with Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We're going to 54. Line in. Switch. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 26.
Prescott to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
44. Watch the slant. No spacing. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He's checking crack.
One day. 22, 44.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And now look at him go. 30, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it. The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, back 25.
Strip the ball.
Hey, replay.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Ryan. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
First down.
All right, now, black 20.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's face it.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Kill.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Nice play, baby.
The
Nice
tackle
play.
made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Focus, defense, focus. Check safety, check safety.
Now it's Roethlisberger. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And
now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal, and the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Hey, alert.
At the 9-yard line.
Mike by two.
Again, it'll be Conner. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Third and long. It's Ryan. And this one complete to Smith. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Hey, exit. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's Mike. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw again is Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Ryan. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. They'll run here with Freeman. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith. Actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Roethlisberger. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hey, Charlie!
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan, they'll set up the screen for Freeman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Gets it off to Freeman. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run it. Freeman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now it's Ryan. Stocker's got it. Complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw is Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 2nd down, Freeman. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Roethlisberger now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On second down, Samuels. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Staying on the ground with Samuels. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan, blitz coming, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
198. Bravo. Rip left. 198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. 21. Check.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Roethlisberger now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Hey, alert.
At the 2-yard line.
52's the mark.
Ben to throw again. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Ryan now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Steven Nelson. The 40. He's at the 30.